Hey everyone, welcome to the 5 Minutes With Show. Today we are with Nate, man. How are you?
Good, mate, good.
Good.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on, man. The tracksuit's looking good.
Yeah, bro.
I'm your host, Cody, and we're going to get straight into it with Nate. Tell us a bit about yourself, man.
Yeah, so as Cody said, my name's Nate. I'm a part owner of a clothing line called Shredded Warfare. The history behind that is both owners between us in the Army as well as police force. Myself, I'm ex-Army, spent about 7 years in there. Got injured, out of that now. Now I'm PT alongside with Cody, my man here. So we're just, doing our thing in the gyms and outside the gyms, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much me.
And also, Aaron, how was your experience in the Army?
Oh yeah, it was good fun. As anyone else that's been through the Green Machine, they know that it definitely puts the mind and the body at its stretched limits.
Yeah, and what was the toughest thing you reckon about being in the Army?
To be honest, probably the lack of sleep and food. So doing sleep and food deprivation is probably one of my most unfavorite things to do.
Yeah. And where'd you serve, like Australia, or did you go overseas?
Yeah, so all my stuff was in country. I've been overseas a couple of times, but not in a combat role.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get deployed in a combat role. So it's, some people say it's fortunate, unfortunate, depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, well, here you have now with the business. And what's obviously Shredded Warfare, you got the tracksuit. What type of stuff are you targeting and selling for the business?
Yeah, so we first started off, our niche market was, serving members like in the Army as well as police, first responders. We got a lot of fireys as well that buy our stuff. But now we've slowly started to push into the civilian world. So, we, account for, females, males, moms, dads, larger people, smaller people.
Awesome. So everything. What made you get into PT side of things?
So part of my injuries kind of limited me to, what I was able to do. So I myself wanted to go down the, police force or any paramilitary type of job, but they won't touch me. I've got metal holding my spine together.
Wow.
So, so I wanted to help people. I wanted to stay active, and the only way that I could do that is being a PT, really.
Yeah, of course. And what's the best thing about being a trainer?
Seeing the results of your clients that actually listen to you, because in the gym you can smash them until they start to cry, but when they leave the gym, if they start pigging out or when they're not with you, you can't train them every day of the week. Some clients, the pocket hurts, but if they actually put in the effort as well as yourself in the gym, then the results, they come quick, and when they're happy, that makes me happy.
Yeah, of course. And you've obviously gone through the Army, business, PT. What's some adversities you've kind of overcome in the last couple of years that's really changed you?
That's a tough one. So obviously with the clothing line, there's a lot of competition. A lot of bigger companies, we kind of hit that one late in the game. You yourself being a PT, there's always competition. There's always you got to sell yourself as well as consider what the person's willing to pay for your services. And in the Army, it's, to be honest, I grew up in the southwest suburbs of Sydney, so and I'm white as snow, but I come from a European background, so I'm Maltese. And I didn't know, to be honest, it sounds stupid, but I didn't know there was that many Aussies left in the country until I joined the Army. And the whole Army is obviously a mixed, but there's met a lot of actual true blue Aussies in the Army. Which is a big eye opener for me, because I grew up around a lot of Middle Easterns, a lot of Asians, a lot of Wogs. Not so many Aussies. So
a bit different. And it's
a bit of a culture.
A bit of a culture thing. And that's awesome to hear. And obviously we'll link your businesses in the bio. We're going to go down to our last 30 seconds of questions. It's speed round, so it's quick questions. Like others. Start with a simple one: dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Favorite fast food?
Pizza.
Favorite pizza flavor?
Peri peri chicken.
Peri peri chicken. Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
If you had to go on one holiday, that was your last ever holiday, where would you go?
Thailand.
Thailand. I wonder what's waited at Thailand for you. And our last question that we ask everyone on the show: do pineapples belong on pizza?
Yes, of course they do.
That's a common answer. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us, Nate. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
These guys, see you later. Thanks, Cody.